How about now? You guys got audio? Everything good? What's going on, Trevor? Are we good on audio? Good to go? All right, awesome, awesome. All right, good deal. Actually had a mic on, guys. I didn't have it set up, so you guys have to bear with me. This is my first live chat, so it's gonna be kind of yes. All right, Marilyn, Matthew, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Alpha. Robert, what's going on, man? Great to see you, brother. I didn't expect you guys to pop in like this. I thought it was gonna take like 30 minutes, and then I was waiting on like one or two people. So we're already at 16. So man, if it stays at 16, I'll be super super happy. Yes, I'm definitely a rookie, big time rookie. So I'm not tech savvy at all. So um, guys, oh yeah, I see you guys are rolling it. It's going great. RN, how are you doing? Yep, do it always first, you guys. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Julio. I really appreciate it. Yes, Robert, thank you so much. It's great to see you guys in here, man. I really appreciate it. So I wanted to kind of do a live stream for this channel to get to know you guys a little bit better and let you get to know me a little bit better. Um, this is not, it doesn't have to all be trucking related, okay? It's not, it could be personal interest. Thank you, Matthew. Yes, there's a lot of good Prime YouTube channels. Do It All Trucker is a really good channel, guys. You need to guys go give him some love. He actually had a mention in the last video. Thank you, Mad Dog. Thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all you guys' support. But the channel is supposed to get me closer to you guys. And it's kind of like I guess like a weekly vlog, I guess, to go ahead and give you guys what's up, TJ Jones? To give you guys a picture of inside, my life. So I do apologize for the lighting. The lighting is kind of crappy. We actually have a dome light issue going on. We've got to go to Freightliner to get it figured out. So I'm just working off of my map lights here. So it will be fixed in the future. I thought about grabbing a flashlight and just kind of, doing it up. I don't know. Maybe I can just sit like this. Maybe that'll be better. Everybody, maybe that'll be a little bit more interesting. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So anyways, want to talk about our week. It's our week has actually been pretty good this week. I haven't seen a week like this in a long time, guys. And Prime's always good about keeping us rolling. Yes, exactly. Mood lighting. Prime's always good about keeping us rolling. And hey, there's a freak in every one of us now. Don't get wrong, Joker. There's a freak in every one of us. But this week has been exceptional, and I wanted to kind of share these numbers with you guys. And I want to kind of do this every single week, give you guys an insight to how trips actually work out, what kind of struggles we face out on the road, and then get you guys' input as well. So let me grab my clipboard real quick. All right. And I keep everything written down, kind of do it old school. I don't really, like I said, I'm not tech savvy at all. And as one of the viewers said earlier, I am a rookie. So as far as the whole YouTube thing. So we kicked the channel off at the beginning of 2020, and it has really skyrocketed. It's done really, really well. 1,300 subscribers, way more than I ever expected. And you guys are amazing. So our week consisted from the 13. You like it? Awesome. Thank you, Brandon. Our week consists of from the 13th to the 20th. So we dropped our yes, and unfortunately I won't be able to edit this. So if I screw up, guys, it's just what it is. 13th to the 20th. Our first load we actually picked up on the 13th, Charlotte, North Carolina. We ran from Charlotte, North Carolina to Staten Island. So thank you so much, Robert. A lot of people are scared of the Northeast, especially during the winter. And when you start talking about Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, stuff like that, people get nervous. Okay. I ran the Northeast my whole entire solo part of my career, which was very, very short. It was only like 6-7 months. So, but as a rookie standpoint, especially during the winter and doing flatbed, in the Northeast, it was kind of, I was scared a little bit, but once you get rolling, and every other driver will tell you, once you get in your groove and you start getting used to the things that you like to do and the things that you're comfortable with, It's like easy peasy lemon squeezy, as my daughter says. So, but we took the load to Staten Island. This load actually ran out. It was dispatched 41 miles empty, 628 miles loaded, and it paid us 19.25.14 to the truck. Um, yeah, Matthew, I do drive in NYC. I haven't been to the actual Manhattan area, but east or western Long Island, all the way to eastern Long Island, all the way to the ocean. I mean, we've been there: Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Maspeth, everywhere. Staten Island. Staten Island's like a hop and skip in a park compared to some of Brooklyn and Bronx. So there's a lot of times you'll be getting loaded off the street. Yeah, I'm actually in the West Coast right now. We're actually in Wamsutter, so we came out of California yesterday, dropped in San Diego, and we're actually in Wamsutter, Wyoming right now, and we're actually on a tight run. But so the first load paid us 19.25.14 for the entire load, and that was actually for just under 700 miles. Second load from Staten Island, we actually picked up in Wallingford, Connecticut, and took this load to McBee, South Carolina. So I already knew when we were in Staten Island that we were going to just have to leave. We're going to have to bolt because you don't pick anything up on those rocks at all. You don't pick up on Staten and you don't pick up on Long Island. So we went ahead and took off. Went straight to 95 because we knew that's where we're going to end up being, and grabbed Slinky's going down to McBee, South Carolina. Well, this rate was not so great. When you start talking about dollar per mile, the first load was actually $2.76 a mile, and the second load was actually $1.08 a mile. What's some advice? Sitting at home in 3 weeks waiting for my TNT trainer. Brother, you just let me know when and where. If I'm running through, I'll hook up with anybody. I promise you, man. I have no problem. My current trainee, he's actually followed me for a year, and on YouTube and Facebook, and it took a lot of planning, but we actually timed it out right where I was actually able to get him not meeting. Oh, so you're going to be a new skateboarder. Okay, awesome, man, congratulations. Yeah. You coming to Prime, Jason? Awesome. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Glad to have you, brother. So that second load was not as great. 950 bucks and it was actually 110 miles empty, 764 miles loaded. But see, guys, this is where you start getting into play with revenue. It's not all about dollar per mile. This load was going to dump us out in McBee, South Carolina. Okay, we were less than an hour. Oh, awesome. Congratulations, James. I hope you're enjoying it so far, man. If you have any issues, man, make sure you let the in-house employees know so they can rectify those issues. That's another thing we're going to talk about here in just a second is training and trainers. But this load dumped us out in McBee, South Carolina. Okay, and a lot of people will be like, man, 950, I'm not taking that load, 800 miles, I'm not going to do that. Problem is we needed to be set up for a weekend run. So we dropped that Friday morning, and guess what, guys? We ended up pulling a $4,200 load for the weekend, which was really, really good. And believe me, when I'm giving you guys these numbers, I'm not bragging at all. This is just, I'm sharing these experiences with you guys so you know that the possibilities of anything can be possible out here. So this set us up really good. We went from Charlotte, North Carolina to Cedar City. And give me just 1 second, guys. Hold on. I've got these notifications coming in. Let me hold on for just 1 second. Okay. You're in here with the Vaseline. Okay. I just had to turn on my do not disturb notifications. Okay. So we ended up pulling a $4,200 load going to Cedar City, which is great. That's amazing. I don't like hanging out long on the West Coast because for teams, it's kind of taboo because there's a lot of shorter runs. Now you might get a really good run and you might get one that's not so great, but it might not still position you in a great area. So when you actually run within a certain area, say you're solo and you stay within the West Coast. I know a good buddy of mine, he actually loves the West Coast, stays in the West Coast all the time. What's going on, No Hippie? Good to see you, man. I'm just now seeing your comment. I apologize. I'll give No Hippie Trucking a shout out. That's another great YouTuber, guys. No Hippie, Do It All Logistics. You guys, please go check them out. They're really, really good. Got a lot of information, guys. No one person can give you all the information that you need. It takes all of us. I mean, the entire trucking industry. You can always learn something from everybody, us included. So, and you can ask anybody. No Hippie, you can ask Do It All. I mean, we can learn something from everybody. So, but we ended up in Cedar City, all right, and we dropped late Sunday. I'm talking about like midnight, and it is a 24-hour. You and me both. It is a 24-hour job drop. So we didn't think we were going to get anything. It's late Sunday. You're talking about flatbed, and we actually ended up pulling a $1,152 load from Cedar City to San Diego for a Tuesday morning drop, which that was amazing. Okay. So, but San Diego's not a great area for us either. But I also knew going to San Diego, we were going to end up pushing back up to the SoCal area on the LA side. So, and sure enough, we went and picked up at Rancho Cucamonga, which was a 116-mile deadhead, 646 miles loaded. Yeah, we're glad you came, Mad Dog. To Rancho Cucamonga and picked up a load going to Salt Lake City for this morning drop. So we dropped it and it paid $1024.42. So overall, guys, for the entire week, the truck ran, let's see, where's it at? 5,034 miles. Okay. 5 total trips. That's a lot of flatbed hustling. And for $9,325.05 of revenue. So that's an exceptional week. That's not an every week thing. And you know, you'll talk to a lot of guys and they're going to say, well, I average $6,000 take home every week and I average $5,000 take home every week. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying put it up. Put up the paperwork. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't believe anything unless I see it with my own eyes. And so those are the numbers right there, guys. So that's it. That's what I keep up with every single week. Every single fuel stop, every single trip numbered, everything is wrote down. So in order to maximize your efficiency, you have to know what your numbers are. And that's a big part of everything that we do out here is numbers. You ask any trucker, it's all about numbers, whether it's time, whether it's money, whether it's your trip planning, it's all numbers. Everything is numbers. So I wanted to share that with you guys. We ran 5,000 miles for $9,300 in revenue. I was really blessed. Great. We're on a run now, which is headed up to East Hampton, Massachusetts, out of West Jordan, Utah. Yeah. I love it, man. I love running team. And I love running any time of the year. I mean, we all end up in front of a box, and I'm not knocking the reefer guys. I love you guys. You know, you can look at me and tell I love you guys. So you guys keep me going. So, but I mean, I told my wife's trying to get me out of skateboarding, and she's like, you know, you just need to go. You're not getting any younger. You just need to go to reefer. And I said, look, I'm going to end up in front of a box eventually. It all happens. It happens to every one of us. Let me just have my fun right now, because that's what it is to me. It's total fun. I enjoy it. It's a challenge every single day. And it really keeps me actually interested in trucking. It's not that bad, no Hippie. It doesn't take that long. It's not that bad, I promise. So anyways, guys, and give you a look at what our week is. We did 5 trips, 5,034 miles for $9,325.05 in revenue. So we had a really good week. We did have a couple snags in the week. The truck did start throwing ABS codes. I didn't do a video about this because it was supposedly fixed quick. We actually have 5 codes showing on the truck right now. The ABS system is failing on the truck, which when the ABS system fails on the truck, it starts taking out your cruise control. It starts taking out your parts of your CMS, your cruise monitoring system, and you lose your coast mode. So we have actually been, the majority of these 5,000 miles, foot on the floor. So it's been really, really hard. So we've got to work in getting the truck to Freightliner and getting that fixed out. And then some of you might have seen the actual, man, OTR is awesome, man. But being home is super, super nice every night. It's amazing. But we actually, if you guys watched the DIY video for the truck repair for Tonk's First Repair, we did have a set of 3-in-1 airlines go bad on us. Thank God they went bad when they went bad. We pulled into a truck stop in Merarity, the pilot in Merarity, New Mexico, and my trainee had to use the restroom, and it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be just a quick stop, you know, running. I had just woken up. I was going to go get a cup of coffee, and turns out we started hearing air, like when we got back to the truck. And you know, obviously, sometimes your fifth wheel, your right way on your fifth wheel will make, you know, an audible sound with air if you're going up and down some kind of hilly terrain or something slowly. But this wasn't it. We were parked on flat ground, and we noticed that actually my extensions for my tarps actually rubbed a hole in that airline. So guys, thank God we actually caught it when we were actually parked safely, and the weather was good, and I had an extra set of airlines. So I was going to try to repair them, but they didn't have the right repair kit, so we did end up replacing the airlines. So that was amazing. So I was very thankful for that. It couldn't have happened at any better time. God forbid we would have lost air pressure riding down the road, and those trailer brakes, because it was on our emergency side, those trailer brakes would have locked up. It's been over with, guys. That's a super dangerous situation. So always, when you get out of your truck, guys, do your walk arounds, and just a simple couple minutes. It's really worth it. Next thing I want to talk about is, and I know I don't want to get political on anything at all. I'm not at all. I want to tell you guys, remember we're all human beings. No matter what happened in Washington, no matter what you think happened, we have a new administration in. Guys, say a prayer for them. Say a prayer for our country, that we can unify and be one. Because guys, it's going to take everybody to get this country back where it needs to go. I don't care where your origins are from, what your race is. I don't care. You take this hand and you cut it open next to anybody else's hand in the world. Guess what? We're all bleeding red. We're all the same species, guys. So the hatred and stuff like that, there's no room for that in this world anymore. It's not. I see so many examples of that out here. Joking around's one thing, but when you're actually being hateful, that's not good, guys. It doesn't matter if you're left, you're right, you're in the middle. It doesn't matter, guys. The bottom line is we're all human beings, and we're all out here to do the same thing, to survive and thrive. That's all there is to it, guys. So God bless every single one of you guys. God bless the new administration. God bless our country. God bless everything, guys. Because I'm telling you, we have to start being a positive image for everybody else. Okay. I saw a post the other day on Facebook, and it says, what does it say? It says, if you can't find a good person, then you be the good person. And that's the way it should be. So none of us are perfect. And the thing about it is, we're all different. We're all different. And yeah, it's going to take a sawzall, man. We're all different in our own ways, and which makes us all unique, but it all keeps us the same at the same time. Each one of us having our own differences makes us all the same. And we should all be respectful of each other in that way, in that manner, as a species, okay, as human beings. So I just want to give you guys some positive vibes on that. And no matter what happens, even if someone else is rude to you, try to flip the coin and give it back to them on the positive note. Don't, there's a reason that there's a saying, kill them with kindness. And it really happens. Nobody can be mad at you so long if you're nice to them. Like, and we did have an instance this morning when we dropped in West Valley over in Utah. And when we were dropping, the forklift guy, and he called us lazy. He said we could get the hell out. And we hadn't even had any contact with the guy other than actually giving him the paperwork, okay, for him to sign. He scribbled on it and just threw it back at us. I don't know if he was having a bad day or what. I tried to talk with him to find out what we did wrong. He didn't want to have anything to do with it. He told me to get the hell off his yard. He said we were lazy. I guess because once we untarped and unstrapped and put all of our gear up, we weren't allowed to get out of the truck. Exactly. That's exactly right. That's exactly where the change starts is if you want to see the first problem, look in the mirror, guys. And that's exactly right. So, and it's an everyday struggle. It doesn't just happen overnight. So, but when he started getting ugly, I just got back in the truck and I called his supervisor, and I had to file a formal complaint, because if he's treating us like that and we haven't even had any verbal contact with him at all, then how in the world is he treating everybody else that does have verbal contact? So my advice to you guys is, don't take the matters into your own hands. Don't try to overpower somebody. Don't try to be the victor. Okay. Just do what's right. Hey, baby doll, what's going on? Yeah. See, she doesn't even say, hey babe, you look good on camera. She just gives eyes like, why aren't you? She's like, why is the truck not moving? That's what she's doing. She's watching me. She's watching me. She's always watching. Finally made your live. Yeah, I'm doing great, Kersey. How you doing? Yeah, this is my first one. It's a new one for me. It's very new. So, but guys, on a positive note, be the bigger person. Don't blow up. Don't start cussing. Don't start raising Cain. Be the bigger person. Handle it the way that it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's not worth it, Julio. I got 5 people at home that rely on me, bro. I mean, and I can't risk losing my position as a professional operator with Prime and having that mark on my record. Those being that victor in my head for that few seconds is not worth it. It's not worth my career, and it's not worth my family doing without. So every time something happens like that, guys, flip that coin and immediately think of those consequences, and also think about how you want to be treated. So that's super super important. So all that aside, how is everybody else doing? Because it's been a crazy week for us. It's been go go go, non non non. Yep, yep, yep. Kirsty's another good YouTuber, guys. Go check her out. I haven't actually spoken with her in a while. So and guys, like I tell everybody, I'm a terrible social friend. If only I was as nice as you. Yeah, if you guys don't have to worry about me. You got to worry about her. My wife is always the victor. For 15 years, she's the victor. Mad Dog, you're gonna get one, brother. I promise you, man. Mad Dog, are you going flatbed? Now, baby, everybody knows you're the boss, baby. You know that. Okay. Another thing while we're in here, and see, do it all, and good Vaseline is here. I've done seen this Vaseline a couple times. Who's Vaseline? I'll try to figure out who Vaseline is. It's so quiet. Another YouTuber I follow from another company says dispatcher wants to complain and rant with her instead of the customer. Then she will handle. PS2 is great. Just waiting for this TNT trainer to get to Texas so we can roll. Man, I remember when I was so anxious, man. But of course, I actually got my license outside of Prime, which I wish I wouldn't have. I wish I would have actually. Yeah. Jesus, Vaseline jokes. You guys are nuts. But I wish I would have came to Prime and got my CDL. So because the training program here is just so extensive, and that brings me to the next topic I want to talk to you about. And this will be the final thing before I sign off, guys, because we are on a tight run. I've got to be in Massachusetts by Friday afternoon before 3. So we are on a tight super run, and I appreciate every single one of you guys being in here. 19 people. That's 19 more than I expected. So you guys are amazing. The second thing I want to talk to you about is trainers and trainee relationships. Yes, baby. Yes, I know. Trainers and trainees relationships, guys. I can't tell you the reverb that I'm getting right now from trainees, and not even trainers, but the trainees, guys. If you are a trainer at Prime, or you know a trainer at Prime, okay, yes, yes, and South. If you know a trainer at Prime, guys, and you know a trainee that is actually having issues with this trainer, be positive with the advice you give them. Okay, don't be negative at all, because you got to remember, guys, these trainees, okay, you are their first point of contact, other than just the orientation process. The first real point of contact with the lifestyle out here on this road is you, and it begins with you. So this is a message to all you trainers out there, guys. Do it because you love it. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for any other reason. Don't do it because you just don't want to do all the work. Do it because you love it. Give back because you love what you're doing, and that's the whole reason I train. It saddens me to think that we work for this great company, and Prime's a great company. 2020 was my best year, okay, and a lot of people had a lot of issues with 2020. There's a lot of trucking companies that shut down. You had businesses going under left and right because of the pandemic, guys. Okay, 100% problematic for businesses, and Prime kept us rolling. Prime kept us moving. It didn't matter what it was. It wasn't always what we liked, but guess what? That's life, and that's what trucking is. It's not always going to be what you like, okay? But guys, I train because I love it. What's going on, Omega? I train because I want to train. I want to give back. The trucking industry has given me so much. I want to give back to these people. I want to give. Yeah, I'm not parked in the driveway. I want to give back to these trainees and get them started head first, 100%, the best way that I know how. And no matter what my situation was coming in, and no matter what my last trainee situation was on my truck, I always learn from my trainees more than they learn from me. So I always know how to do better each and every time for their good, okay? Not just for me, okay? But you guys got to remember, you're two grown human beings living inside an 8x8 box. Give that mutual respect to each other until the other one is not giving it back. And when it's not giving it back and it's not a problem that can be resolved in the cab, please call our training department, okay? And make your claims, okay? And be an adult about it. And we're not children out here, okay? And the problem is the common sense factor is not here anymore. The common respect factor is not here anymore. We need to be better and bring that back. We need to be better as trainers, okay? It doesn't matter what happens. Be better as trainers and not let these things get to you. Be the bigger person, because the example that you're setting could be the example that your trainee is going to be setting in the future. So anyways, Tony Robbins, you can do anything. Look at my gigantic hands. They're huge. Tony Robbins is actually a really nice guy. So he's freaking huge, but yeah, he's a really nice guy. But guys, I just wanted to bring that little bit of positivity to you. You know, don't train if you're not going to do it because you love it. Don't train for the money. Do it because you want to give that back to another person. I take pride in every single load we pull. I take pride in every single trainee that's on this truck, and I want to give them 110% of what I have to offer, which is not everything. Okay, I don't know what's going on, Shane. What's up, brother? I don't know everything. Okay, I never will. But the bottom line is if I don't know it and we need to find out, we will find out together. Okay, and that's whether that's asking another driver, whether that's calling Prime, anything, guys. We will find out together, and that's the mindset we need to have for our trainees. Because guess what? A couple months from now, those guys are going to be on the road right beside you. Okay, and the last thing that you want is to have somebody holding some kind of resentment because you didn't do what you were supposed to do, what you signed up for. I look at it like an oath. I mean, that's what it is. You are putting this person out here, okay? You know everything. I watch you build B-boards and straps. God, I hate those things. That was the worst. But no, I don't know everything. I promise you, Kersey. But guys, you know, you're putting somebody in a seat in front of an 80,000-pound machine that people's lives are at risk. Do your part, okay? Give them that positive experience so they will be positive and that will emanate from them. That's all I'm going to say, guys. So much love, guys. I appreciate all the support. If you Q&A, if you guys have any questions, I'd like to answer them. We can go ahead and do that real quick. I did not expect. I can't find the motivation to cook. It takes a lot out on the road to cook, man. It really does. I've actually started back on my keto. Would you be able to do some videos on loads if you do? Of course, if you have time. Yes, Julio. Yes, I will. I haven't done any. If you check my channel, Julio, scroll down. There are a lot. But I will start doing some more. I will definitely start doing some more. That's how the channel actually got started. I was doing informational videos on securement. So if you guys have anything else, but yeah, as far as cooking out on the road, man, I actually got back on my keto diet. So the only time I've actually eaten is actually a couple keto burgers from Carl's Jr., but they were like eating out. So I've been keeping everything on the truck. It's been pretty nice. You just reach in the fridge and grab it. I love it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, I'd be happy to answer them. I've watched every video. Thank you so much, Julio. You don't know how much I support you, man. How much I appreciate that support from you, dude. It's amazing. Smartest person is the one who knows everything. It's the learn who's willing to admit they don't know everything. Exactly, Matthew. Exactly. And that's a positive mindset for all of us to keep, and that's the way we should be. 100%, because it's going to be hard to make it in this industry if you carry that kind of weight around in your heart thinking you know everything. And then and most of the time when people are proven wrong, they don't want to admit it. So then it ends up being a conflict, and it's not worth it. When, you know, early on in my career, I realized that I'm stuck in an 8x8 box. There's only so much. Thank you, Shane. Thank you so much, man. God bless. There's only so much that I can control. That's it. There's only so much I can control. So start giving up the things that you don't control. Say a prayer and do the best you can 100%. That's all you can do. Guys, there's no point in worrying about things that you can't control. If you can't control it, stop worrying about it. Worry about something else. What you gonna have for lunch? Worry about something else. Hey, where am I gonna stop at tonight? Worry about the things that you control. Don't worry about the ones you can't, because all it does is it makes us rotten people. It really does. And be grateful for everything that you have, every opportunity that you have, because I promise you guys, there's always somebody out there that's got it a lot worse. Doesn't matter where you came from, what you're doing, where you're going. Somebody out there's got it a lot worse, guys. And God bless those people that keep going. And some of the best hearted people are the ones that have it a lot worse. So whenever you're having a bad day, just remember somebody else is having a worse one. So, and thank God for all the actual experience that you're getting out here, and for everything, not just your good times, but your bad ones too, because, these things that we run into and these problems that we run into, I believe God puts people in our path for a reason, whether it's a situation, whether it's just a brush by, whether it's anything, to make a difference. Whether it's, and you know what, the difference you may not be making is to them, they may be actually making the difference to you. So you got to remember that, guys. So be positive and give that back, whatever you can. So 100%. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You're the best. You're amazing. So you're very special and a huge reason at Prime, almost done with TNT. 18 wheels, that's amazing, man. God bless. Yeah, I'm so happy for you, man. Keep us updated on your journey, man. And you guys definitely drop comments in the videos, man. Can I ask that y'all pray for my stepdad? He's fighting cancer. God bless Mad Dog. God's going to take care of your dad. Keep that positivity. Lord, please pray for Mad Dog's stepdad. Guys, you guys are amazing crew. I feel the love in the chat and everything. Mad Dog, God's going to look out for your stepdad, brother. I promise you. I'll be saying a prayer for you tonight, man. God bless. Robert, God bless. You be safe as well, brother. And I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Yes, definitely. You guys are amazing. We've had like 20 something people in here. That's like 20 something people more than what I expected. So you guys got me all smiles. So don't forget to tune in next week, because we will actually be live again every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. So we're actually going to we'll talk about whatever. If there's a certain comment a certain topic you guys want to talk about, leave it in the comments. I'll be posting. I'm going to start doing Julio. I'm going to start doing a lot more on the community page of the YouTube, posting pictures, actually posting, topics and stuff. So we'll do some polls. The live poll, God bless you, James, man. God bless you, buddy. I'm sure you were a fighter too. But we actually did a poll about going live. And it was actually unanimous. Out of the 30 something votes that we had, it was 89% to 11%. So I could not ignore that, guys. And I was kind of scared a little bit. I was kind of skeptic a little bit, and I love being able to edit the videos and throw in little clips and stuff like this. But I kind of feel like coming to you guys raw like this gives you a whole different perspective. Yes, Mad Dog. Miracles happen every single day, man. And just because we don't see Jesus actually doing them here on earth right now, they are happening. The Holy Ghost is still moving, and he is actually always looking out for us. So your stepdad's best form of fighting this is faith. Tell him to keep his faith strong. Don't ever lose it. Don't ever give up. Keep that positivity going and stay positive for him, because he needs that from you and the family, man, 100%. So every single night, guys, pray. We're going to be praying for him too, man. And for a quick and speedy recovery, because I have faith that it can happen for 100%. So, exactly, James. So we will be, I'll be getting a little bit more active in the in the community part of it, to give you guys a little more options. Yes, I know, Matthew. I'm actually kind of liking it too. I was kind of scared about it, but it seems like it's doing all right, man. I mean, 14 likes. Man, it's been a while since I've seen this kind of activity. I've really enjoyed it 100%. So, and I'm looking forward to next week already, guys. You guys got me stoked. I was kind of worried, like stopping, and I was like, man, this is gonna bomb. Like, it's gonna be awful. I shouldn't do this, and I was really worried. But man, you guys inspire me. So, and I hear so many. The video editing. Yeah, I know, because a lot of times I just want to cut my face out. 100%. But it's all good. But guys, you guys inspire me a lot more than I inspire you. So seeing the positivity and the support and stuff like that keeps me going. The channel started last year in January, and it's really, from my feelings, it's actually, we fear flat better. So we try to make them happy. Well, okay, no, see, you're turning me into something else. No, that's not cool, man. No, don't fear me. No. Okay, so but yeah, I was actually, just from January to now, we're almost at 1,400 subscribers, and everybody in the community is amazing. So thank you, Julio. Yes, yes, it's coming, man. It's coming. So I plan on dropping a video every single week, at least one a week, and actually doing a live video every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. So that's going to be my goal. So guys, help me keep my goal. I'm going to do a lot more community posts, whether it's pictures of loads, pictures of where we are, scenery photos, truck and scenery. Could just be like, man, they're out of coffee at the pilot. I don't know. One might turn in YouTube into a little bit of a Facebook, kind of Instagram type thing, but just to keep you guys interactive and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Yes, definitely. Always, Robert. God bless, man. But to keep, guys, if you're interested in something, throw it in the comments, and I promise you, I will do my best. I really try my hardest to get 100% of the comments. So I had a guy ask me the other day in the comments, he says, when do you drive? He's like, because you respond to every single comment, and I take pride in that. I like giving back to you guys, and you guys knowing that I'm still in touch with that. So it doesn't matter if we end up with 1 million subscribers. Yes, it's thank you so much, Julio. I'm glad you're interested in it, man. I'm not that much interested in my perspective. I didn't think anybody else was going to be, but I'm very humbled that you guys be here, man. It's really awesome. God, man, I'm answering all these comments. Oh, so he said exactly what I was talking about. He says, when do you drive? He said, because you actually, he said, you're responding to every single comment. I'm like, man, because every single comment's important to me. Every one of you guys are important to me. It doesn't even matter if it's a negative comment. So we have so many people bashing Prime sometimes, and they get on there and they say, well, you made this and I'm making this. And I'll say, well, that's great. I mean, I'm really happy for you. I said, but, and they start bashing Prime. I say, well, I hate that you feel that way, but I'd love to hear your experience at Prime. They usually say nothing because they've never driven for us. They've never driven for this company. Is this company, what's up, Dante? What's up, my brother? That's my first trainee right there, Dante Graham, man. Oh yeah, that's my brother from another mother right there. But guys, Prime may not be the perfect company for everybody, okay? But it's what's working for me and my family, and this is what's been working for us for 4 years now. May 17th, I will be going into my 5th year of trucking. So I have no complaints. Like I said, yeah, you're welcome, Robert, anytime. I need a trainer. I'm going back flatbed. Come on, baby. I got you, do it all. But I just discovered your channel a couple days ago and looking up lease purchase programs for my wife. Seriously considering Prime Inc. after seeing your top 30. Thank you so much, Myers. I really appreciate it, man. I'm glad that inspired you, brother. Let me see. Yep, Myers team. Amen. Great. Thank you for stopping in too, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. If you got any questions, Myers, please hit it up in one of the videos. Or guys, you can also hit me up at well, excuse me. What did I do, babe? What did I do? She's upset. Uh-oh, Robert, stop laughing at me, man. I didn't do it. What is it, babe? I know. I'm trying. I enjoy you guys' comments, though. It makes me happy. I like responding. I like the interaction with you guys. You guys are amazing. Do it all gonna. Oh, okay. So wifey plans on coming out and getting trained. Okay, now she's not down with the flatbed thing at all. She does not like the flatbed at all. But she's down. So do it all. You're gonna have to wait, man. You're gonna take a back seat, brother. Wifey's got first dibs. After B-Rad's off the truck, wifey's got first dibs. So, but I waited for Brad, but I'm going next. Yeah, she's not playing. She's ready to go. Happy wife, exactly, 100%, Robert. Definitely, most definitely. Guys, you guys are amazing so much. I've got to get back on the road. I wish we could actually, I could just keep going live while I'm going down the road. Yeah, exactly, Kirsty, exactly. Well, see, she's not cool with the flatbed thing because she's really wanting me to go reefer, and she's been ever since. She's like, "You work too hard. You work too hard." I'm like, "I like working." I was like, "I'm still able to work like this. I want to work like this." Now, don't get me wrong, 100% respect for the reefers. You guys keep me full, but I like looking at that bed every single day and it being something different. I like the challenges. I like the even in you know winter storms, tarping a load. I like that challenge. Now, there's going to come a day where I'm not going to be able to do it, and I'm going to be sitting in front of that box. And guess what? I will do it proudly, and I'm probably still going to act like a flatbedder. It's going to be really hard to get me out of that mode, but definitely, yeah. She doesn't want to do the hard stuff either, Kersey, at all. She's like, I'll drive, and that's it. That's all I want to do. What's up? What's up, Leland? What's going on, brother? Yeah, that's my buddy Leland. What's going on? Um, I'm asking Prime to drug test you. Hey, 100%. I'll come in for it. I'm no problems there. Yep, I have no issues on taking a drug test. I'll take 10 of them in a row. I'm good with it. You guys got me excited. I was almost dreading this, because I was like, man, I'm gonna suck. Like it's terrible because a lot of my videos, they'll be actually on, for a month or two, and they only get a couple hundred views. So it's kind of diminishing, and I do put a lot of heart and soul into each video. But then like seeing this, like, oh my gosh, man, 20 people, that's amazing to me. Like that's incredible. And I'm so grateful for that. And, just giving that love back to you guys, it's 100% for me. So it was definitely worth it, guys. I could stay here all night long. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete that because I'm gonna get you in trouble. You can't say that. What's wrong with you? Bad Kersey. Bad Kersey. I wish I could actually be live while I was driving, guys. I mean, I can. I know I can set it up, but if I have to use my phone or something, and my GoPro, the internet connection, I've actually got a GoPro that I could go live with and actually have it mounted. But the problem is the connection is so bad in certain areas, it's just not worth it. Yes, yes, exactly. That's right, Matthew. Good save. Yep. Let's see what Do It All said. Do It All should race the wife for the next training. Since your son let you in. Shit, I don't do it all's got a flatbedder heart, that's for sure. He really does. He enjoys flatbed, I know he does. But if you guys got any more questions or anything, please leave them in the comments on the live video because it will publish as soon as we're done. Um, and I'll be more than happy to hit them up once I'm done driving. We've got a tight load headed to East Hampton, Massachusetts, so I got to get rolling. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you so much for being here for this journey, because this is exactly what it is for me. It's basically just the experience of everything going on every single day. Good night, Kersey. Thank you so much for coming in. God bless you. Good night, Omega. Thank you so much. Good night to everybody. I really appreciate you guys. Till the next one. Appreciate you, Mad Dog. Thank you. Yes, you be safe as well, Matthew. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Robert. God bless, guys. Until the next one, I promise you, and it won't be long. So we're gonna have another video. I'm gonna drop a tarp repair video this week. So about repairing tarps. So this is more aimed towards the flatbedder side. But definitely a lot of pictures. We're gonna have a lot of stuff on the community page, and don't forget to tune in next week at Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central. So we'll be live again. So God bless, guys. I got to get down this road. Thank you so much. Do the next right thing. That's all I can tell you. Do the next right thing. We won't have any problems with anybody, guys. And I promise you, you'll see the return 100%. So yes, definitely. Please, if you guys would hit that like. If you haven't subbed already, please sub, share the channel, share the video, whatever you guys feel like doing. I appreciate all the support 100%. And we wanted to ask you this. Okay, Seether. Hey, Seether, what's going on? Seether1742, we want to ask you this. You said your next trip is going to be a lease purchase and you would still train. Curious on why that is. Most people don't want to rack up miles on the truck they own. Okay, so God, man, you know what? I'm just going to take off and drive and we're just going to talk. How about that? Let's just do that. No, seriously, I can't do that. Seether, the reason, because number one, I love giving back. Okay. Number two, a truck is a material thing. It doesn't, at the end of the day, it's a way to make a living. It's not like I'm going to go take it to shows every single weekend. I want it to be nice and I want it to have all the nice features. And yes, it is something that I'm paying for, But this is something that I'm paying for. Whether I'm doing a regular lease or an ACE lease, I'm still paying for it. So the positive image on my mind is, number one, I'm still giving back to my trainees and every potential trainee by still continuing to train. Number two, I'm also giving back to Prime. So for them to lose a trainer truck, that's a big deal for them. They encourage that training. And halfway done with my friend. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. But Prime is also losing a trainer if I back out of training, and I don't want to do that. I feel like I've got a fairly decent reputation here. Night, do it all. God bless, brother. Much love, man. But I feel like I've got a good reputation here, and I've built up a good reputation, and I'm proud of that. Whether it's the service, whether it's numbers, revenue, fuel mileage, whatever it is, I've always strived to be my best at whatever I'm doing, and I feel like I'm not done yet. So I think when I'm done training, I probably won't be at Prime. So let's put it that way. So if that's any kind of indication on what my future is for you guys, that's probably what you're looking at. I always had the thought that if I did lease purchase, I would continue to train or not. If you, it's going to be hard, and I feel like, because I haven't never done it before, other than just dropping a trainee off for home time and then going home, whether I flew them home or whatever. My thing is it's going to be hard to adjust back to solo. And once you get in the groove of it, it's almost normality for me. So, and it's really, really tough for me to grasp the fact that, the truck is going to be stopping all the time. The truck is, only going to be doing this much. And plus, I don't have any. Can you imagine me talking to myself riding down the road? Hey, you know what? You should have done this. Well, yeah, you know what? I didn't know how to do that. So, I'm not going to do this. Well, yeah, but you should have known. You could have asked me and I could have told you. But yeah, I didn't think you had time. You act like you had an attitude or something. Yeah, no. I'd rather just be training. At Prime to buy a house similar to you, it's possible, brother. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. And just see there, 100%. Just give back. See there, just do it because you love it, brother. That's all I can tell you, man. Don't do it because of just the money. The money's just a bonus in my eyes. Okay, the money's just extra. But do it because you love it, man. If you do it because you love it, you'll never be giving less than what you should be. So and yeah, me too. My wife will catch me talking to myself. She'll be like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm like, just me. I don't know what I'm doing. Especially when you're out tarping in the middle of a blizzard or something. But see, either just do it because you love it, brother. Do it because you want to give back. Do it because you want to share that. Don't do it because of the money or any other reason. Don't do it because you like the truck moving all the time. Do it because you want to give that back, everything that you have. And if you're giving your 110% back, and your trainees know that, they will give you 100% back to you. And guys, I'm real with all my guys. I said, look, I'm not perfect, and there's going to be things that I do that bother you. There's going to be things that I do that you don't like. Tell me about it. We'll work together. I'm a grown man. Okay, I'm almost 40 years old. I will be more than happy to accommodate a request. I will listen 100% of the time. If it's something that's crazy or unreasonable, and I don't see the actual compromise area, we will go to Prime and we will fix it. But I'm not going to let a trainee be miserable with me, and I'm not going to be miserable with a trainee. I want to give 110% respect and 110% of my ability to them, and I expect the same in return. And that's only fair, because I'm out here to give you the best head start you can have. And that's the whole reason I'm here in this seat. Okay, it's not because just the money. The money's great, but that's not the motivator. The motivator is being able to give back, being able to do this YouTube channel, being able to actually make a difference for somebody look back and be like, hey, there was one person, no matter what, in the trucking industry, which there's tons. Prime has a lot of great people, whether it's in-house, whether it's trainees, trainers, it doesn't matter. In-house, on the road, we have a lot of great people. We have it's a great family. And the thing about it but those people, in the back of their head, I want them to be like, hey, you did 110%. And I wasn't perfect. I'm still not perfect. It was really tough for me to break into that area to where I was like, you know what? You have to be the bigger person. There are confrontations. There are times where it ends up being, you seem like, this ain't never going to work out. I promise you, man, it'll work out. And do it because you love it, not because of the money. So, but the Ace Lease truck to me is just, it's just a tool for me to do my job and do what I'm supposed to be doing. So, but it will be nice, and it's gonna have graphics, and it's gonna have the disc brakes, and it's gonna have all that crazy stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be a whole nother video. Can't wait for that one. So, does anybody else have any more questions? Anything at all? Well, guys, you guys are amazing, and I really thank you once again. I can't stop thanking you so much. Everybody that was here, came and went, and is still here. God bless, guys. Just like money, it's a tool to, yeah, exactly, exactly. It's not forever, and we're not taking it with us when we die at all, man. There's a lot better, there's a lot better thing. You're welcome, Cedar. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. I really appreciate you. There's so much better for waiting for us, you know, when we leave this world. So, guys, God bless. Thank you so much. I can't believe it's a 52-minute long live video. I was thinking like 15. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be sitting here like looking at 0 on the thing forever. So, but thank you guys so much. God bless, and I can't wait to drop the next video. Be on the lookout for it. Like, sub, and share the channel, guys, if you really like the content. If you haven't already subbed, I'm pretty sure these are all my subs here. Look forward to next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Fr8sK8R live again, guys. So you got any topics or any questions or comments or anything that you guys want to see, please drop it in the comments below on this video, and I promise you I will get to it. God bless, guys. Stay safe. Thank you so much once again. Good night. Fr8sK8R out.